Okay, here's the basic story with Max Spiers. He's a person who became a junkie after getting addicted to opium-based drugs in the United States. He got himself clean for the sake of his, family, and it's a really good thing. He became a conspiracy theorist. He got a lot of paranoia, probably some of that relating to his addiction, and or his previous addiction. And what we saw in 2016 was his slow decline mentally, and in terms of his addiction, going back to that, people were in denial, making out, no, he was fine. And when he died, people made out he was bumped off by, I don't know, the CIA or secret agents of some kind of secret order. Or what he claimed was the New World Order, these, secret black magicians, whatever that means. Not as in magicians who are of African descent, although technically all humans are of African descent. You may disagree with that if you're a wacky conspiracy theorist. But basically a hidden cabal of occultists was the idea. So, how did he die? Drug overdose leading to pneumonia. That's why he was spitting up like water. His lungs were filling with water, with fluid. And it led to his death. But that wasn't found initially, you may say. Well, it was found with the later investigation. Now, the investigation going on for a couple of years, actually. So his body was sent back to the UK. It's like not suspicious circumstances, and yeah. But the conspiracy theorists basically still must try and make out that he was killed off, and he was some kind of, Jesus character. Not in terms of like, I'm a living God, but as in, I'm here to change the way the world is. That was their idea. This guy is the new prophet or the new awakening. He's this new grand leader. And actually, he was just simply a junkie who regressed back into being a junkie. So, former junkie goes back into it. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad, but he wasn't ruffling any feathers. But he mentioned about the, the pedophiles in, government and the wealth elite. It's like he mentioned some wacky conspiracy theories. Many of them going too far, way too far. Like David Icke does the same thing. It's not original. David Icke, Alex Jones, and now, well, back then, Max Spiers in 2016 died off. Was there anything new? No. Was there anything interesting that hadn't been out there before? No. I mean, obviously, since then, we've learnt about Epstein and, what's the name? Maxwell. I forget how to pronounce her first name. It's a weird first name. But yeah, in any case, it is what it is. Max Spiers was a kind of fruity, spiritual guy with a lot of weird conspiracy theories. And he's quite representative, actually, of lots of people within the spiritual movement who think they know a lot more about the world than they actually do, and they try and make out they know a lot of things about the way the world operates, the governments operate, and the hidden shadow governments, the shadow state as they call it. But very often they don't know shit. They're just making remarkable claims.